Ah, fantastic. There we go. Welcome to the adventures of the Aldmeri Chimer, High King, Julmatul the Gracious of the Kingdom of Resdayn. We're starting strong, kind of as I expect we would start, really, with the Peasant Revolt over there in Riverwalk. There are a couple of ways we can obviously deal with that. I'm still not sure I want to do it. You know, obviously I pointed out yesterday that thanks to us having, or dealing with so many rebellions, because of the high revolt risk included by the, by the exclaves and the purges and whatever else, we are converting everybody to Chimer culture incredibly quickly, and there's only a few more provinces, really, that we would have to stomp out. What I might do is prevent vassal external wars entirely, because that's really what's screwing us in a multitude of different ways. Obviously, we've got the rebellions going on in Hammerfell, and by the time we've walked over and dealt with the rebellion over in Hammerfell, we'll have to walk all the way back and deal with the rebellion over here. Let's just take what we've got and accept that that is where we are right now. My god, they've conquered all the way over to, like, what are these random islands over in Hammerfell as well? That's insane. I think we'll try and work towards that, rather than cancelling the other alternative, of course, is to prevent the resettlement and the purges, which I want to keep that enabled as soon as possible. So, instead, we'll restrict the vassals, maybe only... Actually, can you allow only internal wars? I don't believe you can you? Vassals can no longer fight each other, vassals, because it would still be beneficial to some extent to have the internal wars. We'll just go for full-blown illegal here. So we need, oh, we need Imperial Administration, really? Oh, shit. Well, we'll start with that then. What do people think of that? We've got Duke Asatilt and Oabal of House Dress. So I'm going to have to go and bribe some people before we can push this one through, but it should help make things a bit more playable for us. It'll make things a little easier on the constant warfare side of things. So who was not up for it? Almost everybody, right? So we've only got, so I assume it's just going to be these guys. Well, let's send some, let's see if we can buy some favors. They love us to bits, so we should just be able to buy some favors here, regardless of, oh, that was 1,000. Oh, my money. Okay, thank you, much appreciated, and you as well, you fucking greedy shit. Call in council support, thank you very much, and let's go ahead and do that with everybody. I know we didn't have to buy it with everybody. I could have definitely not bought her off there for a second. We might find we want to do some other stuff, like, for example, War Declaration, of course, still is under the council there, so we should have now guaranteed late administration. That's going to go through instantly. There we go. Good shit. Right, how long until we can flip over to Imperial? We need absolute rule, which we're not far off of. Religious control mandate, and we also need regulated inheritance as well. That's not difficult. That's not difficult to get at all. Bearing in mind some of the ones like Controlled Ram Inheritance. We could go for that now and just push that one through straight away. There we go. The Conquest of Argonia is still our main thing to try and achieve. The sooner we get the Conquest of Argonia finished, the sooner we can proclaim the Empire, the Veloth Empire. Where are our troops? Armies of Jute and Inimil. Where's the retinue, Chief? They're around somewhere. Oh, that is the retinue. I built them all out of battle mages, didn't I? Okay, fair enough. We don't really have much of a domain size to be doing that, though, you fool. Why is Vivek so disappointing? St. Stephen the Giant and St. Neville the Cunt both have more... They have almost as much military as the capital. I don't know how the hell we've managed that, and I gave away more. No, we've still got Mournhold. Wow, it's just our troop count is garbage. Oh, I know why it's garbage, because of course we've only got... We've got less martial than our previous character, but we've still got 21. Guess we found a good use for our gold then. So let's go ahead and upgrade the Ascadian Isles. I know Mournhold really should be our capital now that we've dealt with. It's debatable, really. They're both very good. Mournhold, it has the bonus, of course, being Chimer and Cult of Boethia, whereas Ascadian Isles is just Dunmer and Cult of Boethia. We'll stick with the Ascadian Isles. A little bit more upgrading. We can turn this place into something good. It's not going to take us long to upgrade it either. We've got some really, really good bonuses to build on that. I don't know what from, though. I mean, our guy has 25, but obviously that caps out at 62.5%. So we're not going to get any faster than that. Oh well, never mind. It's still obviously very, very good. Right, so we're looking for anything. Expanded barracks. There we are. Levy size plus 5%. Guess we'll fight this invasion of Argonia then using vassal troops. We haven't raised vassal troops for a long time. Obviously, I stopped doing it because it was making our vassals hate us quite a lot. We were suffering like -60 there. What the fuck's going on down here? Cult Boethia uprising and a Riverwalk Peasant Revolt. So the Riverwalk Peasant Revolt we need to turn our attention to. But everything else I'm not really too bothered by. Got 3,000 coming in there. Yeah, we should be fine. Hang on. What happened to our slavery bloodline? What? What happened there? It just said when you gain 15 provinces you've been known as a slaver, but we already should be, should we not? It wasn't just a one-off character thing, right? That seems a bit strange. Okay. Oh, fuck off. Oh my god, the Draugr have taken taking one of the castles in the Ascadian Isles again. They're always coming... Fucking Draugr. I might genuinely launch somewhere, like a fleet up to Atmore at some stage, go and deal with that. One Hist Uprising done with. Who are you? You're the Peasant Revolts. Let's go and get rid of that shit next, and then we'll focus on Argonia. What's this one? Oh, that is the Peasant Revolt. Right, got it. Okay. It was an, he's obviously Chimer, so it's a little bit confusing that we've got a Chimer Peasant Revolt in Argonia when we are also Chimer. I mean, we're Chimer culture, if not Chimer race. To 58%, whatever. We can leave it there, I think, pretty safely. Right, so the army's just about down here. I know that there is obviously the, a couple of people left a comment saying this, but obviously when you're down in Argonia, leading armies, you get affected by diseases and whatnot. You have to buy yourself medication things to prevent it. We're not leading the troops. Maybe we should be leading the troops of 21 Marshal. You know what, why not? Let's bring ourselves down here. We might as well try and go for those early leadership traits, right? Even if we just take a flank. That way, it's a relatively safe way of building up our own skill set without potentially getting ourselves killed. Obviously, we've got some incredibly good commanders to help round us out there. 13,000 overall. Okay, we've got to be careful about... We've got to be careful about some of the attrition we're taking, but overall, we should be fine. It's only when we're actually in the Argonians' territory. Oh, here we go. Right, so Butcher Boo did come out Craven. Bit of a shame. Chance of her becoming diligent, or she gains greedy. Well, let's go for the chance of diligent. She actually got diligent, which is fantastic. Craven's a bit of a pain in the ass, but that's a side effect of timid. And for the mage education, timid was obviously very good, so, you know, you win some, you lose some in that regard. Curious, if that turns into shrewd, this character is going to be a damn step up from the character we are right now. And guarantee are ambitious, too. There we go. Okay. They're at minus 92%. I don't quite entirely... Oh, my fuck. They've sieged the Ascadian Isles. I didn't even see that coming. They marched their troops up here. Wow. They're offering me to... I genuinely thought it was for where I was dealing with the rebellions. They just controlled all their holdings, and that was why they were getting ticking war score. But no, that's not true at all. Get out of here. Well, there we go. Good God. I actually can't believe that. The AI did something quite good for a change. God knows how they got down here. Right, let's go on these ships. Can we navigate major rivers? We can. Okay, that'll save us a little bit of time. Oh, fucking really? 12,000? We've got to be careful we don't lose any troops down in Argonia, and unfortunately we need to lose troops in Argonia because the... Oh, God. Well, this sucks. Well, let's put some of that money to good use then and bring in some mercenaries, otherwise we are going to get killed by rebels of all fucking things. Oh, they on... I don't understand. But we have the war goal. No. You don't understand. 99%. There we are. We're bringing it back a little bit. What have they sieged? It says that they've... What, is it that? What the fuck have they sieged? Oh, this shit. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, well, well, that's obvious. Yeah, of course we've lost the war. Careful. They sieged a province right on the frontier in between Skyrim and Valenwood. Well, that's a good reason to have lost the fucking war. Really? I don't think I can stop that. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, we might have lost that war with Argonia, because I don't think there's any way we can, get over there to siege that down in time, is there? For fuck's sake. If we kill some of their troops, see if we can get some easy battle wars. Oh, to be fair, it's ticking down now, seeing as we control the majority of the fucking war goal. Ah, there's also that. I should really let our threat go down a little bit, shouldn't I? That makes a lot of sense. I wonder why they had so many fucking troops. Well, let's go over there and see if we can counter siege that as quickly as possible. Because there's no way in hell we can obviously keep up with this many troops. Young Butcher Boo became an experienced mage. Did you get shrewd? You didn't get shrewd, you got cynical. Ugh. That's such a hit and miss character, isn't it? Diligent, ambitious is good and all, but cynical and craven. Ugh. Whatever. Join the Mages Guild. Get in there. The bulk of their forces are... movement locked into those guys. Oh, shit. It's Valenwood. Oh, the rebels! Go for it. Yeah, let them come. We've finished sieging basically all of the war goal there now. We're at minus 43%. Get in there. Oh, they got absolutely trashed. Well, that's fine by me. Right, chase him down. Chase him down. Okay, this is fine. We might actually still stand a chance here. We got to almost a complete loss. We were at minus 100% there for a very, very brief period. Luckily, we were able to kill some troops, obviously. Get it back down to minus 98. Let's head up here, kill this rebellion, and counter each of these provinces then. Gain an intrigue, too. Man, these are... Fuck off. These books are coming in very, very handy. They're actually really, really nice. Just for the brief stat bonuses there. So, sorry, what have you got there? Camlorn? I don't know where half of the... Virtue, North Point, Normar, Shield Wall? That's in fucking... Oh, good, yeah. Yeah. So, because they've taken most of Hammerfell, we're now losing this war. I don't give a shit about Hammerfell. Why would I surrender? Oh, we've taken all of Hammerfell. We accept your surrender imminently. No. No, I don't give a shit about Hammerfell. I don't think you understand. I think genuinely it'll be faster for us to bring down this unit and just go province to province, sieging it down, rather than trying to run all the way over to Hammerfell, because by the time we get all the way over to Hammerfell, they're going to have taken something else, right? So let's just slowly siege our way around Argonia, and then we might need to take a break from some of these wars. Just until our threat drops significantly, because the fucking rebels are also driving me a little bit mad. Alright, let's go. Again, look, the second we've got them purged, that's it. We're done. Okay, we never have to worry about the rebels again, and we've got the cultural conversion. We're good, unless we start losing land at that point, but then we've got bigger things to worry about, I think. I'm not going to assault down the capital, but we will take it relatively soon. Oh, 100%! We've done it. Who's this? We killed the leader? High Queen Pasha II. Oh, well, we're done then. I guess we took him when we sieged the capital. It didn't bother notifying us that. That's fine, thank you. Whew! That was a bit touch and go there for a second, wasn't it? Holy shit. So Gideon is one of the better duchies in Argonia as well. We'll go ahead and give that to, basically whoever's got high stewardship again. Yeah, no. My religion, my culture. Hang on. Ninimilk. Can't land Ninimilk. We can land Ninimilk. Here, take Gideon. Can we give him all the lower titles too? Oh, we don't have the Duchy of Gideon. Problem solved. Good shit. There we go. There's a little bit more. And how close are we to taking the whole of Argonia? Is it fully controls all of Argonia? Or you just have to be the High Queen of Argonia. Or the High King, obviously, for us. Fair enough. So, controlling 50% of it would be more than sufficient then. How much have they got? Can't usurp. Obviously, we can't usurp it right now. We're looking pretty good. I don't know if there's any way for... No. There'd be no way for us to usurp it anyway. We're just going to have to keep assaulting it down province by province. One peasant revolt down. Only another fucking 4 to go. Oh, Jesus. I regret going entirely battle mages. Let's test them out. Maybe I don't regret. We haven't really given them much of a good shake. I mean, sure, there's not as many of them as there would be with your light infantry. Oh, we won that one. One of our vassals must have dealt with that. Good shit. Right, get in there. Was another one we've won. Vassals are dealing with it, thank God. And these are just both, I assume, over in Argonia. Riverwalk, which is there. And then we've got Hist Uprising, which I assume is this one. So Riverwalk is Hist Uprising. There we are. Okay. So the last 2 rebellions are both in our... Whoa, they are good. We didn't lose a single battle mage then, right? Oh, shit. Maybe it was a bit quick to judge. Oh. Well, we're not going to beat 7,500 of them with 1,200. I doubt it. Let's give it a go and see if it works. Oh, fuck off. Get out of here. The second we left the province, more of them spawned in. Right, we're good. Be gone. Okay, peace in our time. And then we can hopefully change some more laws. Because I imagine that war went on for maybe long enough to actually switch them out. Let's take a look here. Yeah, it did go on for that long. Fucking hell. Sentinel. Well, I'm not dealing with that. That's all the way over in Hammerfell. Right, let's see how good these battle mages really are. 1,318 battle mages versus 3,930 light infantry. Oh, wow, we annihilated them. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty happy with the results of those guys then. Oh, I was tempted to disband them and maybe go for... Oh, cool. I was tempted to disband them and go for, like, a little bit of cavalry, heavy infantry, that type of thing. But it turns out battle mages are unsurprisingly very good. Religious revocation, we're going to need that to become Imperial anyway. And that's also... We've got 3 supporters, including our own vote, and then 1 opponent, 2 undecided. They can't win. Surely we've won that vote already. Do it. Run it through. Okay, that's pretty good. Because that means that we can... If we do take something that's not via an Inquisition or via a Holy War, via anything that would just acquire titles, we can take the vassals and just revoke it anyway. So we can use potentially some safer caster spell. Like, bear in mind, with every Inquisition we're launching, it can potentially call in all of their fellow vassals, regardless of defensive pacts, as long as they follow the same religion, right? Obviously, Argonia is a unique one to that, but when we start going to Valenwood, and it calls in just about... Or actually, I guess Skyrim would be a better choice, because they've, what, 9 divines? 8 divines. And then over here is also 8 divines. Right, so if we declared war on Skyrim, High Rock would also come in, regardless of defensive pact. What the fuck has happened? The Altmer have turned Dunmer. The Chimer have turned Malmer. Oh, what the fuck's happened here? The Bosmer have turned Altmer. We've all swapped. What the fuck's happened? So the Bosmer have turned Altmer. The Aldmeri Dominion has turned Dunmer. And then Dunmer have turned Chimer. What about the Aldmeri Dominion itself? Yeah, that's kind of a mixed bag of all sorts of different elves there. It seems like on Elsewhere, that's where all the Dark Elves fled to. This is so weird. And what's going on up in Skyrim? Skyrim's still just elves all the way down, right? Yeah, Brittonic elves. Okay. What about High Rock? High Rock is like the last... Nope, even then. Is it all elven kingdoms now? I think every kingdom belongs to an elf. So yeah, Skyrim is High Elf. You're High Elf as well. What about over in... So it's like Yakuda is the last of the human kingdoms. Oh shit, we're down to a 1-day modifier. Oh, that's probably because we brought slaves in, right? Actually, I don't know. Well, for whatever reason, it's dropped. Okay, well, let's spend all of this money then making the Stank District in Vivek just about as powerful as we can. Medium keep. We got large keep. Okay, and that's when we hit tech point limit, right? Improved keep's level 5. Can we take it beyond that? Not quite. We're only halfway towards that one. Okay, so just anything that will give us troops now. Unless there are any flat levy bonuses like you will with a keep or something like that. It's all just numbers. That's fine. Battle mages, yeah, give me that. More battle mages is always good. Got light cavalry there plus 50. That's really, really good because obviously we don't have much cavalry to fall back on right now. Small panic is quite nice. Docks, I don't think we really need. The Veloth. Oh, right, cultural building. Should probably focus on upgrading that one before everything else. Level reinforcement rate plus 10%. Yeah, that's quite nice, especially when we've just built a shitload of buildings. There we are. That's all the money gone. Right, fine. What are we looking at now? Got a much larger levy. 2,900, so we've just gained 2,000 troops doing that. Prisoners for Boethia? Okay, we've got some pretty good ones here. They're not fantastic, but they'll do. So I'm going to just quickly blitz through this entire list and get them all shipped over. We are, I think at the end of it, going to be, what, like 10,000 points? Maybe slightly less than that? So slightly under halfway to our invasion. Yep, that'll do it. Okay, good shit. I've got to just make sure I stay on top, obviously going to the marketplace, sending Boethia gifts all the time, because that will, whoops, that will definitely help bolster things. Yeah, give me some copper, that's fine. And then here, this one's yours. Perfect. Well, this is going to take a long time, but we are slightly under halfway towards our Herald goal. How old is our guy? 67. That's fine. So no. 76. That's fine. We've got a maybe potentially 200 more years out of him. Yeah. Ever since the Battle of Coldmoor, I find it hard to be near my children for fear of being sent away again. I cannot stand the thought of us losing each other, and this distance is better. We can become drunk and cynical, depressed, celibate, or wrath, stressed, and a chance at depressed. Wrath is actually could be useful. We've gained wrath and depressed. That's fine. I'm sure there's probably a potion of. Oh. Oh, great. This is a deal with one, another one pops up. That's fine. I'm pretty sure there's like a potion that can counteract that, right? Was it the marketplace? Was it an alchemist? What do we think? What would it be? Potion of, I don't think any of these in hindsight. Fortify health. Obviously longevity, we might as well go and neck one of those. No, there's nothing. What about a spell, like Calm Mind or something? Hang on. Open cloth. And hit with a Beguiling Presence? No, that can't be right. There's gotta be something here. Man, I should use some more of these spells. We've got access to a lot of them now, huh? Charm, Pacify, Heal Wounds. It's been going crazy because I can't see it anywhere. Sorry, one last go through here just to see if I completely missed it. Manipulate emotions, increase relations with provincial rulers. That's definitely not it. Deaden Fear is not it either. Right, these are all negatives, aren't they? Yeah, Beguiling Presence. Oh, sorry, Befouling Presence. These all seem negative. Boost morale. Unfortunately, that's combat morale, not big brain morale. Charm, Pacify. None of this will work, will it? Shit. Oh well. What about Terrain Mastery? Gain tactical ability. Boom. What does that do? Does that give us a trait? What does that do? I don't think it did anything. Terrain Mastery, Forest and Woods. There we go. Ah, nice. There we go. Okay, High Queen Pasha II fell to the ground like a piece of rotten fruit where the balcony railing gave way. Unfortunately, it's a little bit pointless because, of course, we can't declare war because we have big threat. 79% big threat. We can't declare war on anyone in this situation. Very quickly, I've just enabled it so that the market districts and the Potion of Longevity are now not limited by what menus we've got open, so they'll always be available to us. If they're off of cooldown, we'll actually get the notification for them. Otherwise, it's a case of me, say we're in the middle of combat, remembering, right, we can drink a potion now, and putting a pause to everything so that I can go and dig through the menus to find that. Figured it was better just dropping it in on decisions, given that why wouldn't you want to explore the market when it becomes available, or chug the, what? White Peace. Why? I've never seen a revolt offer us White Peace before. Oh, because he hasn't got any fucking troops. He's going to give me 157 gold and we're going to gain moral authority. Why would I ever say no to that? Oh, and he still gets imprisoned. That wasn't a white piece. That was a surrender. Okay, whatever. Let's throw him at Boethia then. Here you are. We've got to wait another... Oh, we've got to wait another year before we can flip over War Declaration. I was going to say that this tile that was under that realm in Hammerfell has now just gone independent. Obviously due to exclaves, I assume. So now it's under Mutsera Yasor of Odrinarian. Basically just a guy we can go and sweep up. I have tried to offer him vassalization, but he said no because he's a big bitch. So we'll wait until we can bribe the council. We'll buy, because by the time we should have enough money to do it as well. We'll buy favors from everybody. We'll change the law, and then we've got free reign. Then we can go Imperial. We can abolish everything at that point. Grey Rock. I assume that's in... Brilliant. Where are my battle mages? Right, okay. I did send the battle mages... Oh, shit, it's here. I did start sending the battle mages over there, because obviously we're getting a shitload of rebellions. World would not weigh me down anymore. I have a new spring in my step, joy in my heart, and a smile on my face. Life isn't too bad. Good shit. And this is so much better, right? Just being able to get that notification whenever we've got something. Damn, the money, though. Okay, might have to leave the marketplace for a little while, because we are hemorrhaging gold right now. We are up to the rank of Master Wizard. Wow. We're next in line to be Archmage. So if Baroness Hession were to fucking die horribly, for example, we would be Archmage. Status of Necromancy. We can make Necromancy legal. Oh, that sounds on brand. Okay. I've decided it's time for her to depart this world. 300% plot power means that she is very much wanted dead. What the fuck? All but 4 people. Okay, for whatever reason, one of them wasn't auto-invited. Fuck it. Let's bring... I don't think we've ever had a plot in CK2 besides against... especially with characters with so many potential plotters as well. I think we've ever been able to invite absolutely everybody on board. That's fucking nuts. Okay, what's wrong with you? What have you done? Stressed, depressed, drunkard, Craven's up there, Deceitful's up there, envious, excommunicated. That's the big one. Killer dead. I am Archmage now. Come on. Come on. Failure. Fuck. Oh, failed again with the manure. Come on, we need a snake or something. Poisoned wine. That will do. I'm trying to kill her every 30 seconds. There's no way she's going to last much longer. Yeah, there we go. Look upon your Archmage. I remember when I first joined the Mages Guild, it feels like yesterday. But the countless missions I took, quests I fulfilled, and people I murdered have proved otherwise. After dedicating a long part of my life to the guild, I've been chosen to lead them as the new Archmage. Fantastic. Okay, 0.5 prestige. What did Master Wizard do? Request that Grandmaster retires. Okay, a bit late for that. We do have the lifestyle training. Of course, we can't do that one either. Very nice. Okay. So now, I could say, maybe Necromancy, not as bad as we thought. Maybe Necromancy isn't as bad as I thought anyway. Maybe it's still legal. Allow Necromancy. We need 2,500. Obviously, I'm going to mark that as special interest because I have a very special interest in that. Favor, that's 300. Okay, that's reasonable. I'm going to try and avoid buying a favor from that other woman who charged me 1,000. She can get out. Particularly when obviously we've got a lot to sink our money into these days. The marketplaces, the potions, obviously building up Vivek into something that's not quite as crap as it is currently. There we go. That should do it. And let's go ahead and call those in ASAP. We might be able to change the laws as well as changing the actual council power. Calling council support and calling council support. Just corruption all the way down. Phenomenal. That's premium Morrowind right there. Boom. Fantastic. War declaration is ours. We'll abolish the council as soon as possible. Can we change anything? Still nothing. Yeah, so that's delayed us for another 5 years, unfortunately, but that's alright. What about inheritance? Are we still happy with it being Tanistry? I'm pretty happy with it being Tanistry. It means that we're not facing a game over. Sure, we might not be able to get the heir that we want so directly, but it means that we're not going to run into an issue where we were last time where I had to bribe everybody and die at the right time. Oh, God. Something very strange is happening in the county of North Point. It started off with one peasant dancing in the streets, but suddenly there were dozens of them, and now hundreds. Men, women, elves, women, and children alike. Musicians are playing joyous tunes all day and all night. This is a truly unprecedented situation. This is base game CK2 as well, by the way. The Dancing Plague. It's -7 health from what I remember, so it's nothing really to... nothing really to ignore. Where the fuck is it? Hang on. Epidemics. North Point. We got some swamp right over there. Oh, that's miles away. I don't care about that. I should keep an eye on it though, just make sure it doesn't spread too far. It's not like an epidemic or anything. It normally doesn't go too far from its original starting point. Right now, all I'm doing is just chugging the potions and going to the marketplace whenever it's available and throwing stuff up Boethia. We're now at 14,000, so we only need another 10,000. Well, 15,000 basically. Only need another 10,000, then we can do it. We can call in the Daedric invasion, and then we can turn over the. We can turn in Red Mountain to Boethia, and then we can really start trying to go specifically for places like the Imperial Isle. Obviously, we are... We might even have... No, we don't have Adamantia, but we have all of the provinces surrounding Adamantia. We just launched an Inquisition. That's 3% moral authority. We might as well go for purely just moral authority bonuses, right? Just get those guys dogpiling on that as soon as possible. They've only got 4,400. They're not going to stop us here. Oh, they might stop us here. We're fine. We're fine. That's okay. Oh, look at that, too. As Cadian Isles finally becomes Chimer, we gain 2% chance of gaining 1 stewardship. What the fuck is the point of that? Okay. Fantastic. We finally flipped it over. I've got to bear in mind, we just declared war when we're sitting at 63% threat. So we need to get this war over with pretty fucking speedy. Otherwise, they're just going to start sieging down absolutely everything. I mean, to be fair, when we've taken this and we've got the capital, that'll be all there is to it. High Fane of Vivek. Oh. Steward Uralas at the High Fane of Vivek. I know what you are. So this guy's the equivalent of this person here. So Alden, Yakida, Yakal, the ill-tempered of the cult of... So basically, it's the Western Protectorate equivalent of Vivek. So of course, Vivek is technically an off-map power. Oh, there's so many of them. Never stop the siege. Never break. Just stay here, siege it down. That's probably the war over anyway. So we won't have to worry about it too much. There we are. Okay, take the next province. We could probably salt that one down, right? Yes, done. Okay. Very risky, but we're fine. Nothing to worry about. We've got reunited Resdane once again. House Veloth is gone. You need to stay about this stuff up here that Skyrim have grabbed. But what the fuck am I supposed to do? I mean, the threat is unreal. We just can't do anything at this point. Oh, we have an option to pretend to the Ruby Throne. Demand that the Outer Council recognize you as the de facto holder of the Ruby Throne. We're not, though. What? How can we ask that when we don't even have the Imperial Isle? And more to the point, Skyrim have a good third of Cyrodiil there anyway. It's just having the majority of it. What are we lacking? Conditions. At peace. Number of king tier titles is greater than 2. What? So you can have any 2 king tier titles and you could just say that you're the pretender to the Ruby Throne? Is it because there's nobody... Maybe there's because there's nobody on there. Okay. Sure, I can demand that. We just need to be at peace. So who are we waiting on? The All-Maker Revolt. An All-Maker Revolt? Oh, right, over on Solstheim. Shit. Well, let's go and deal with these guys as quickly as possible. I'm just going to hire mercenaries to get this one done. Fuck! Come on! Hey, I've got to tell them I'm the king here. Where are my battle mages? Battle mages, there they are. Okay, run them back over. We've got to be as fast as possible. I don't care about people practicing necromancy, seeing as we're trying to overthrow anyway. How long till we can do that? Still another, what, 2,500 points? I don't remember how much it was in hindsight. Visit the guild hall. Necromancy. Necromancy, there it is. It is 2,500 points. Sorry, my bad. Okay, well, that won't take us too long. Let's go ahead and quickly buy some bread for Boethia. Right, that should be the rebels here dealt with. Let's quickly knock that one down. Thank you very much. And go. What's this one? Non-aggression pact between us and Anvil. No. Thank you. How is she the queen of Anvil? What? Anvil. I was pointing to this person here. I'm not going mad, right? Who was that? Tempered of Anvil. So she's got a kingdom level title and a city of Weatherly. Oh. That's a bit weird. Okay. Run. Run as fast as your little legs will carry... Oh, stewardship, thank you. Run as fast as your legs will carry you, please. For fuck's sake. No more rebels. Come on. Oh, it's over. It's over. It's over. So, okay. Stop. Elder Council, I demand to be king. What do they say? To the Warlord Julmatul, the Elder Council has voted 2 to 28 against your outrageous demands. Your empty threats will not dictate Imperial policy. An independent... Oh, we can just declare war on King Emilard the Fearful, who I assume is the King of Skyrim. Who? Who's Emilard the Fearful? Valenwood? What? Okay, hang on. Emilard the Fearful. No. How do I spell Emilard here? Oh, that's title or region, you twat. Emilard. Okay, it was spelled the way I thought it was. Emir. Reset all. Search all. Search by rank. King of Breville. You're king. You are the current holder of the Ruby Throne. Really? What? He has nothing, though. He doesn't even have land in... Oh, okay. Whatever. I'm obviously can't declare war. Because not only would we be going to war with Breville, but it would be everybody. Valenwood would get in, Skyrim would get in, Aldmeri Dominion would get in. I'm not doing that. Fuck it. Oh, I must drop my claim for it. Do it. Fuck. Oh my... Whoa. High King of Skyrim, High Queen of Anvil, the King of Agathe, Virtue, Great House Veloth has gone to war against us. Shit. This was a mistake. Sorry, what's the war over for the Ruby Throne? Remember how we started this series? It was the Ebonheart Pact versus the Aldmeri Dominion versus the other one. We've just done it again. We've just done exactly that again. Shit. I think with the outcome and the advent of a new war and potentially a new world war and a new era, depending on which way this falls, we'll leave it there for today. Rather than trying to fight the entire world on just the end of this one. We'll go in fresh tomorrow, and we'll come out swinging. I think this was a mistake, but I wasn't willing to lose the 1,000 prestige over it when we could probably just surrender anyway, right? So, thank you to Cyric 313, Justin Wallace, Olympia George, Dante Mordecane, Roll2 D1 Games, Blue the Bard, Pelvis Presley, Ciala, Atmosis, Aromatic Fool, Alex, Harik, Scott, Slippy Nips, Ninja Trevi, Tyler Kendall, Siphon, Scary Scurvy, Ben Hoffland, Nostrus, and Slickback, along with, of course, everyone else at the insane tier levels on Patreon for making this madness possible in the first place. Big thank you to you guys. And a thank you as well to Galaxy Wolf 7, Mythomatic, Blood for the Blood God, Grey, Panther Pearl, Empty Machine, Emerald Beam, Tentacle Beast, Lubs, Trees, Charon 24, Moira Valkyrie, Jackson P, Jacob Wolfie, Blood Riot, Merritt Thrandraug, Luke Jordan, Jack Black Sheep, Danny, Noobmeister, and Lampy as well, along with all the patrons for allowing nonsense like this to happen in the first place. What a mess. Holy shit.